Okay, so anyways, so I want to make this video. I want to make this video so bad, but for some reason, something inside of me keeps trying to tell me, no, don't do it, no, 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 because I've kept my secrets, I've kept everything. I've kept everything that has happened to me sealed in a very tight envelope, sent it to the bank. They put it in their lockbox and locked it away, and I have not opened it, and right now I'm going to, because there's somebody out there that needs to hear this story to help them get the motivation, to get the courage to get back up. Well, I'm going to start this from when I was little. When I was little, my mom was a very go-getter. She was always busy, always gone, always doing something. And she was trying to become an actress. And she did some modeling on the side. I wish I still had the photos and the video, but a while back my mom got sick and they found out that she had MS, and everybody cleaned out her house and threw it all away. So I don't know where those things are, so that I have the proof to show you, hey, check it out, this is true story. But whether you think it's true or not, it is true, and it did happen in my life. So anyways, my mom, she was wonderful, she was amazing, the best mother a daughter could ever have, okay? She had her mistakes, she's made plenty. I mean, who hasn't, right? Nobody's a perfect mother. I mean, can somebody please give me the instruction manual so that we can be perfect, or at least somebody in this world can raise a perfect child so that somebody can follow it? Don't be a follower. Mom was a very good mom, and I learned from her, don't stop, keep going, go, 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 go. Get up. Somebody knocks you down, you get back up. Don't stop, you keep fighting. And if you fall down and you got tears in your eyes, and you just keep swinging, you don't stop. I'm very grateful to that woman. Thank you, Mom. Thank you for that trait. And that trait is the only trait that I have actually kept. And I hold so close, it's so dear, and it's a wonderful memory that I have of my mother. And they say, oh, you can get back up every time, it doesn't matter what happens. Well, I watched my mom fall, and she can't get back up. She has MS. She's had MS her whole life. And it started with my mom. Everybody hated my mom. They were jealous of my mom because my mom was beautiful. She was outstanding. Her personality was so big, but so quiet. She loved. She had big heart. She had a lot of forgiveness. She forgave everybody for everything who ever did anything. She never gossiped about people. She always kept herself to herself. Didn't go mangling into other people's business like people that she grew up. And I think for some reason they got angry, and I don't know. I can't express that story because I wasn't in it. I just seen what I seen, and she was constantly the butt of a joke, you know, every time we'd get together for any holiday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, President's Day, Martin Luther King Day. Like, we got along when my grandpa was alive. Anyways, we got along, we hung out, but people still would say crap, you know, chatter here, chatter there. People would gossip here, gossip there, and me being little, not knowing much, I would get into this. And at that time, it didn't click to me that don't gossip. We don't talk about people that are not present. And I had to learn this the hard way. So, as I'm growing up, I really didn't like talking about people anyways. Like, my cousin would bring up other people, or not only my cousin actually, she really didn't care that much about other people either. We were actually very much alike. We didn't care about what Sue said or what Dan did. You know what I mean? Like, those are fake names. I don't know neither Sue or Dan, so don't ask who those people are, because I honestly just made them up. But yeah, we just kind of did our own thing, and then there would be people that came into our lives, and this is the first time I have ever experienced jealousy. And I was very sad and I was hurt, because this was my best friend growing up. My whole life. Okay. I'd taken the rap for this girl. I've gone to kid prison for this girl. I've gone to foster home for this girl, and thinking, when I get home, we're going to pick up and move on right where we left off, right? Wrong. Well, we kind of did, but she was kind of with somebody. They were having a baby, you know. Life started happening. People were growing up. Things were changing, and hold on. My daughter's trying to play with a trash can. So people were growing up. And she was growing up at a very young age, but who cares? It does not matter. I love her, and I still love her, and I will always love her. She will always, forever be my best friend, no matter what circumstance, no matter what is being said, no matter what happened. I don't care. She will always, and I will always stay true to that girl. Just one of those traits that I picked up from my mom. Thank you, Mom. But anyways, so life's going on, things change. I got out of foster home. I was in like 2 different foster homes, and I was in a treatment center, and then I went into another foster home, and then I finally got out, and I was 16 years old. I went to jail when I was 14, and I got out when I was 16. So I had a really rough start in my life. Didn't make the best choices either. And I think the reason why was because my mom couldn't get back up again and get in the fight. So that mentally kind of screwed with my brain. And so that's the reason that chapter in my life has took a turn for a crazy turn. But anyways, so as things are moving on, I'm not getting into too much detail, guys. I'm just kind of skimming across my story. So I get out, treatment, things are great. I'm going to an alt school, and things were great, awesome. I didn't know anybody, because if I went to the high school, I would probably get into some more trouble. I'd probably start drinking and doing drugs, right? Well, I was hanging out, and I met somebody. My cousin was there, and she was pregnant at the time with her first kid. And he's so cool. Today he's got his own kid, and it's crazy because he is the same age as his mom when they had a baby, and his girlfriend is the same age as his dad, which is really crazy. It's kind of funny. And they have a boy too, and he is so adorable and so cute. But anyways, sorry, my nose is running. My daughter distracted me, hold on. So at this alt school, I was introduced into a couple of people that I didn't know, but I met, and I then had such bad anxiety. Like, I programmed myself to have anxiety. I remember when I was 12 years old, I wrote songs. I wrote so many songs and so many poems, and like, I'm a really good poem writer and a very good songwriter. At least that's what I think. And it was my only outlet because, for one, I never had any friends, and two, I never really wanted to hang out with other people that didn't have my same interests, because my interests are way opposite than other people's, because like, I could get along with anybody and they have a great time. It's a great experience, and then after that experience has passed, like, we no longer talk or hang out no more, because that first experience was so great that, you know, why go and interfere and change the way that history was made and the way that that came out for that person. I always want them to have that good memory, you know? Well, okay, so I began drinking after, 14. Well, no, actually, I was 12 years old when I first went into kid jail, because I stole a car when I was 12. And so 12, 13, 14, 15, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 5 years in jail. As a minor, mind you. Away from my mom. Poor thing. And I started drinking again. And at that time, I weighed 209 pounds, because when I was younger, I dibbled and dabbled in things that I shouldn't have. And the only reason I did was because I was dating this older guy, and I wanted to do anything and everything because I thought I was in love with him, and I wanted to make it work with him so bad. And for some stupid reason, I thought maybe I'd do drugs and he'll love me more. No, he ended up getting another girl pregnant, and yeah, that just went real bad. Real fast, I mean. But I started drinking, and then drinking, I started losing weight, and then I started hanging out with that guy again, the ex that did the naughty stuff, and then things kind of progressed, and I was hanging out with this one chick and her boyfriend. They were a really bad influence, which is really mucked up, because they were telling it like I was the bad influence just because I'm the one that went to treatment and the one I was in jail. Everybody blames everything on me, even though they're the ones. I mean, it is my fault. I'm not trying to blame anybody for anything, but I'm just trying to tell you, if you are in fact hanging out with people like this, get away from them. They will destroy your life. So keep listening. So these people, just because I knew all about drugs and I knew this and I knew that, plus they got me to drinking again, and I didn't want to drink. They're the ones that were like, let's drink every single day, and I was like, no, I don't drink anymore. I have 5 years clean and sober, okay? Nah. Years go by, and I'm still hanging out with this person, and then I finally see my high school, or not my high school sweetheart. Well, he is my high school sweetheart. Are you okay? Bunk. And then, we grew up together. He was my first kiss, actually, when we were really small. And I actually married this guy, which was really cool because he was such a cool kid. But then things kind of got really bad. It was 18 or 17, and he was 18, but not very far off. Like, he was only a couple months older than me, so it wasn't like terrible. But we got married. I'm still hanging out with this other couple, and this other couple is causing a lot of problems in my life, and I'm causing problems because I'm indulging into these problems, and I'm allowing it into my life, and things that I allowed into my life, I actually started to churn into. And I've noticed that when you put yourself around other people, you start to become like those people. Kind of like when you get married to somebody and you're with them for so long, you actually start doing the things they do. Like, you know, they'll itch their nose, or there's a certain nose twitch, or there's a certain way they breathe, or there's a cute little smirk that they'll give you, and you'll give it right back. And you guys pick up these cute little sweet traits back and forth. And there are some not so sweet ones too that you pick up. But aside the relation cuteness, you pick up other people's traits, as in gossiping, lying, cheating, using drugs, and these are the types of things that you don't want in your life. These are going to destroy you. These are going to pick apart your life, and it's going to destroy your being. It's going to destroy a lot. It's going to destroy your relationship with God. But in the same sense, it's going to make you stronger, because the more pain that you go through and the more struggle, the closer you become to the Creator. And also, I've realized the more pain that you take and the more that you go through, there's more to you than the eye meet. Okay? I've gone through some crap, man. I have gone through a lot. And I'm realizing now, several years down the road, that, wow, I'm finally waking up and I am realizing I am special. I don't need somebody out there telling me that I'm special. You know why? Because me loving me and knowing who I am and sorting out my life, I know I'm special. And it says in the Bible that those that go through the tribulations in their life, and they have such a hard life, and they go through all this crap, means they're somebody special. Everybody is special, but not everybody is chosen. Not everybody is set out to do what I am. And what there's other people out here that I am realizing and waking up to. There's more people, and I don't even know if it would be good, but those are the type of people I want to put myself around. I want to be around those people that are striving to meditate. Meditate. Every single day, meditate for 5-10 minutes. Download this app called Headspace. It's an awesome app. It teaches you how to meditate. It shows you little videos on what to do, how to do it, not to stress out about it, not to think about it too much, and just to kind of let things go. And you need to, learn how to just let yourself be and get your body under control and have more discipline. Discipline yourself. I mean, it's going to be hard in the beginning, but you know what? It wasn't easy getting where you are now, right? Right now, you're probably thinking, you're probably thinking right now, I am such a screw up. I am the worst person in the world. And nobody likes me because of this. And now they're out there gossiping about me. And now they're out there talking crap about me. And they're making stuff up about me. And I have no control because nobody's going to listen to me. And no matter what I say, whether it be the truth, they're still going to write you off, not talk to you. And if they do, they're going to talk to you where there's nobody else that's going to see you, because what picture somebody else painted for you. But you know what? That is not you. That does not define you. You are who you are and who you want to be. Don't listen to that garbage. That garbage that people are saying out there about you is garbage. It's garbage for a reason. The reason people are saying the stuff that they say about you is because it's about them. They are not happy with themselves. They don't know who they are. They rather gossip with their girlfriends or their guy friends. And just because they got a broken heart, they're going to do whatever necessary it is to make you look like trash. But you know what? If people are out there and they are saying all this about you, and then there's other people that are communicating and gossiping and laughing and oh my gosh, oh, then they're not worth your damn time. They are not worth it. Leave them in the garbage. What they say is what they are. What they do is who they are. It's going to be hard, but you know what? You gotta get rid of those people that drag you down. You cannot be around people and expect to level yourself up. You can't do it because it's just too much of a tug of war. It's just too much. I mean, it's possible. Anything's possible. Don't get me wrong. But you're going to have a better time and an easier time and less heartache than it is to just chop it off, sew it up, singe that mother trucker off, and say, Sinya! Sinya. Adios! Bye-bye! Mama. I've had so much crap said about me that doesn't really shock me, because what comes out of the person's mouth that is saying this is actually about them. They are what they're saying about me. So really, they're just trying to create a situation or a scenario about somebody else that's being kicked around like a ball. You know what I mean? And I'm sure that you probably feel the same way. But you know what? Thank them. I thank you for causing this pain. I thank you for creating this voice. I thank you, all of you, who did kick me around, because I'm strong today. I know who I am today. And you know what? I'm not you. I'm happy. I am happy with who I am, with what I have done. I can accept it and move on, and it's no more. You know what? That's the good thing about the past and the future and the now time. The now time is what matters. What are you doing right now is all that matters. It doesn't matter what happened a year ago. It doesn't matter what happened 10 years ago, because it doesn't exist anymore. It's not here today. And I wish I knew that a long time ago. I wish I knew that yesterday is not today, and today will never be tomorrow. Okay? You are awesome. You are going to make it. All you need to do is cut these people out. Let them say, make the smirks. Let them be who they are. Because that's who they are. They are nothing. Okay? Those who are crumbled down and they feel like they don't have a voice anymore. Guess what? I'm your voice. I'm the one that is making that sound that you can relate to. My vibration is coming up and coming out for you. I love you. And I want you to hear my voice, my vibration, and I want my voice to get you to get up and get out of that damn bed. Make your bed every damn morning. and say, I got that done. You know you're going to feel so good no matter what happens that day. If you get up and you make your bed, you're going to feel accomplished. It's small and it seems silly, but do it anyways, okay? And then another thing I want you to do. I want you to get up as you're brushing your teeth, or just stand and look at yourself in the mirror and look at yourself in the eyes. And I want you to tell yourself every single day, I am important. I am special. And I love you. You gotta tell yourself that you love yourself, because nobody else is going to love you the way you're gonna love yourself. And it might sound narcissistic, or it might sound so conceited, but you gotta rely on yourself to make it in this world. This world is a very cold place when you're by yourself, and the only person that you have is yourself. You're going to be the one that's going to have to pick yourself back up off the ground. You're going to have to be the one. Nobody else is going to do it for you. And nobody will do it for you, because the other people want to see you fail. They want to see you down there. They want to see you sad and mopey and feeling like crap. That's their way of winning. Honey, get up. I want you to get up right now. And I want you to head to that mirror. And I want you to tell yourself right now, I love you. I love you, and I am here for you. And I am never going to hurt you again. And I will never leave your side, even at your weakest. I am always going to hold you through, and I'm going to hold it down. I love you. Whether you believe it or not right then and there, it's okay. It's going to take some time, okay? It's kind of like building a relationship all over. But this relationship, you can actually trust. You can let yourself go. You can let yourself get in lost control with yourself. You can love yourself, because that love is what's going to get you through this cold, sick, and twisted, messed up world. So stop. Don't let them win. Do not let them have control. You can do it. I believe in you. Please, please, if anything, just watch this video several times if it makes you feel better. I don't know. Just get up. It's gonna be okay. You lost everything. Okay. You can get it back. Okay? Remember, what happened is gone. Okay? Be at peace with what happened. It will be okay. Okay? And you know your memories? Okay? You have a past memory that's killing you, and it's just got you down. And you've been upset for this problem that happened like 10 years ago, or maybe a week ago, and you're still upset about it. I want you to go into your memory bank, take out that folder of that memory, and I want you to think about that memory. But I want you to put a happy ending at the end of that story. Then fold up that damn folder, shove it back in there, and then close the memory bank and make new memories. Get outside, get some sun, get some fresh air. You see somebody that you don't want to talk to, it's okay to say, hey, no thanks. I'm not hanging out with you today. And as a matter of fact, I don't think that I want to communicate with you anymore anyways. because I'm trying to sort my life out, and I'm trying to make things better for myself so I can live in this world and be happy with things. And they're gonna laugh, they're gonna poke fun and be like, oh, look at you, you are just somebody, aren't ya? You're just too cool now, huh? Let them say it, because you know what? We have our shield, and we know what kind of people those people are. Those people are there only to, they're part of, like, you know, like the Matrix. It's kind of like they're actresses. And you're the main person in your movie, right? Well, it's just a certain scene. It's a scene that you have to get through to move on to the next chapter of the movie. You know what I mean? Like, just act it out like it's a movie scene. And it's just your part. And then once that's over, it's over. And you can move on and be like, oh, I'm glad that scene was over because I had to work double time on that one. No, I don't know. But you can do this. You are strong. You are smart. You are loved. I love you. I know you love you. So why? Why not? Why not get up? Just get up. Put your hands on your hips and say, I love whatever your name is. I am strong. I can do this. You might feel silly in the first place, or, you know, in the beginning, but after a while you're going to be like, I'm the only person in this movie. Other people are just extras. So it's okay. Be who you are. Don't let nobody shut down who you are. Please do not do that, because we need authentic people in this world. We need more authenticity. We need more of those people, because more of those people can create more people for, like, me to hang out with, because I like real people. I don't like people that are just extras, that like to chitter chatter and gossip and get all up in your ear, try to put you down because they're like, oh, look at you trying to be all cute. Even though you know you do, you looking flossing, but for some reason they are just intimidated by that. So they feel like they need to say something to you to knock you down a few shades, because they don't approve of you feeling good about yourself, because they don't feel that way about themselves. Okay? So, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Give this video a like if you liked it, or give it a thumbs down for my extras. But for those who give the thumbs up, you guys are the authentic ones, and I love you, and bless you all, and always, always, always love yourself. Put yourself first. Because if you don't, nobody else will. Is that right? That's right. Can we give kiss? Bye. Mwah. Mwah. That's right.